Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, January 4th, 2019, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Well, we kind of had a typical Friday today. Fridays, you just never know what's going to happen. And yesterday, uh, the Dow seemed to have fallen out of bed and fell over 600 points here. And as a result, I got into a bunch of stocks that are in effect short positions on um, the market, and those stocks are in there to protect us if the market crashes. Well, of course, if it only crashes one day, that doesn't help us because we don't require a long-term trend at all, but we do require a trend of 2 days. So what happens? Yesterday, the Dow fell over 600 points and closed almost on its low. It looked like it was going to die, but I said yesterday, knowing the way things work, that the Dow was probably going to go up today. Well, it really went up. We got a good jobs report out, much better than expected. And either for that or maybe for more subtle reasons, the Dow just took off and screamed and erased all those losses from yesterday and then added some gains. So officially, the Dow ended up closing up 747 points. You can see, I mean, it took us above any resistance that might have been caused by this here, and you know, it's doing what I said it is going to do. This is not a bear market. And the people that are trying to short this market or sell, get out of their positions and everything else, they're going to get burned just like we got burned yesterday. Okay, we got burned. We had on the close yesterday with the Dow down here, we had over $5,000 in open trade profit. And yeah, quite a swing today, though that $5,000 in profit went to negative over $12,000 when we closed out. So we're looking at about a swing difference there of over $17,000. Well, that stung. Uh, we got some compensation for it yet, but we're not out of these yet. We got into 29 positions, if you can believe it. But then again, the Dow doesn't go up 700 plus points every day. But we got into 29 new positions. 20 are positive and 9 are negative. And we're holding about $13,000 positive in open trade equity. So that's just a little bit better than our negative closed out trades. We're not out of that yet. And of course, the way stocks have been going recently, I mean, I suppose the damn thing could open down tomorrow and go south again. I mean, that's always a possibility. And then we're going to get burned, particularly with 29 positions. Still, I have a pretty good feeling it's not going to do that. And hopefully we could get out of this. These was like $20,000 of profit or something like that. We'll just have to see. Hey, I just can't predict this market anymore. It's just so insane. But to trade our style of trading, we need a trend of at least 2 days. And when it does down 600 plus one day and then up 700 plus the next day, that's not trending in any single direction. and it makes trading very difficult. Actually, I think we did pretty well given the extreme choppiness and volatility of this market. So I'm not complaining too loudly. I will show you just a couple of the good trades we had. This first one is ARQL, which is Arcule Incorporated. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We didn't buy this till, maybe 2 or 3 hours to go, but we got into it and it just kept going after we got in, closed there pretty close to its high, and we're holding $3,100 positive open trade equity in RQ Incorporated. And then this was another good, well, this is Laboo. This is the Biotech Bear, or no, I'm sorry, Biotech Bull. And you can see here what happened. We got into this second hour, it just kept going, closed there almost on its high, and we have $3,300 in Laboo. And anytime Laboo does good, we're going to do pretty good because we're very heavily invested in biotech stock. So that's real good. So anyway, I'm not going to chalk this up as a horrible day, although I sure would like this choppiness to end and the bull market to really resume itself with some conviction. We'll do really well when that happens. This is Trader Bob signing up. Hey, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will be back here on Monday trading as always.